Mahalo, motherfuckers. Thanks for tuning in. This is Brayton and Will on the podcast. We've got a fun one for you today. So sit back, put in those AirPods, sip a little latte, sip a Coke, sip a beer for all I care. As long as you're listening, I'm happy. Let's go.
2432 podcast. 2432 podcast. 2432.
So what did you end up getting your flight changed or no?
No, I just waited in Chicago for like 18 hours, like I said, and I went to the USO. I asked I just begged United Airlines, like, is there any way I can get back to Virginia? Like, shit's popping off in Iran.
Oh,
and I was just like, just saying all this bullshit to try and get this flight, and they weren't buying it at all. She ended up calling the manager, whoever was in charge, and she was like, no, I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. You have to have orders or you don't. You're shit out of luck, so.
Damn. But you didn't get any trouble or anything?
No, it didn't seem like it. Like, I showed up today at work, and everybody's like, oh, you're finally here? And I was like, yep. Checked in for a little bit, and then got out of there and went to the gym, ran some errands.
Damn. What's your normal shift, anyway?
I usually wake up pretty early. I think my New Year's resolution was just to do some cardio in the morning.
Okay.
And then to, like, read, journal that, like, just, like, I don't know, kind of get into, like, a mental mindset to start off the day. Because I was reading a lot when I first got to Virginia, and then I stopped. So I wanted to start doing that, which means I got to wake up early, go to bed early.
Yeah.
So
this
do that.
Is usually my bedtime, just about.
Yeah. I'll go to work around 6:30, 7 o'clock, but I try and, like, head out there by 6 because traffic, it takes me, like, 10 minutes to drive to base, but the way traffic is, it could take an hour, it could take 2 hours.
Oh, what?
Depending on how many carriers are on base at the time. Yeah, it's crazy. There's, like, 4,000 people for each carrier, and there can be, like, 3 carriers on base.
You mean, like, carrier as in, like, aircraft carrier?
Yeah, aircraft carrier.
Okay. That's intense.
Yeah, man.
That would
try
drive
and beat traffic.
Up the wall. Up the wall.
Honestly, yeah. You could probably just ride your bike and beat everyone there.
Yeah, except it's freezing cold.
It's kind of
freezing cold right now.
Actually, today
no excuses.
It was like 62 degrees. So
what?
Nice.
Yeah, it got up to 40 degrees, and it's now 34.
Yeah.
So, still cold.
Yeah, I was watching the news in Chicago. I guess it'll heat back up, like, the end of the week.
Yeah, let's hope. I don't know, what in the shit? There's something going on over there. What? I'm getting invaded by Iran here in the house. First track.
Here.
What? What do you need my assistance for? Oh my God. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Married life.
Yeah. Go to sleep. God damn. All right. I'm back. And I'm on attack and I'm on a rap and back. I just wanted to get some audio levels. Make sure the feedback's still good.
It's still working.
I guess that gives you a pretty good opportunity to listen to some Joe Rogan podcasts.
Oh, yeah. I was going to ask you what kind of piqued your interest in making a podcast.
My interest? Just because I think it's a chance, honestly, to get to talk to people that you would never really talk to, like, this long. Like, I would never just... I don't know. I would never call somebody on the phone and talk for an hour. Or at all.
We never did. We're friends, and we never called and talked to each other on the phone. So.
And it's just like, and it's not that I don't want to. It's just like everybody's schedules are different. Everybody like, but if we set up a time every week or twice a week or whatever it is to actually like carve out conversation, I think I think it's awesome. And listening to podcasts, I think it's the best form to get knowledge while you're on the go. Honestly, I've tried like audiobooks. I can't really get into it. I like to hear people talk to each other.
So. Yeah, I think Joe Rogan said it really well that people are really interested in like valuable conversations.
Oh yeah,
and a lot of like intelligent conversations that people just listen to because you have like an energy about you and people want to know what you're energetic about. So they just listen no matter what you're talking about. And it's very popular now.
Well,
it's
I think
taking off.
I think it all stems from people in their daily lives are not getting stimulating conversation. So by listening to other people getting stimulating conversation, it's kind of like them living vicariously through, you know?
Yeah. You ever play that game where you're out to eat with your friends and then everybody sets their phone on the table? The first one to pick up their phone has to pay for the bill or for the next round or whatever you're doing that night.
That would require me to have friends.
Yeah.
No, I do not.
We'll like play it. Like, every time we go out, we'll play this game, and it's like everybody sets their phone there, but they're like so consumed in eating or drinking that like you're not really even having a conversation.
Right.
Like it's a good thought to try and attempt, but like you're still not having that conversation.
Well, do you remember Steven Klaus? He had glasses. Well, he was my old band instructor, but Steven and Emma, you met them at Samantha's bonfire, like
glasses, short hair.
Yep, a long time ago. But that's probably the last person that I know that I've literally sat down and had hours long conversations, like hours long, because we'll like eat food and then just sit there and talk, like constantly. That dude just talks, and it's good.
It is.
I don't know. He's got an interesting perspective. He's a flaming liberal, but that's okay. That's okay.
You can learn from everybody.
Correct.
I try and have an open mind whenever I'm talking to somebody. So
yeah,
you can learn a lot from people.
Absolutely. I think you even learn more. You learn way more when somebody has a differing opinion than you as well.
Yeah.
I think
when you don't agree on anything.
Yeah.
Or you just learn that they're idiots.
Yep.
That too.
That too. That is so true. But no. So what time do you get off?
When I first got to the boat, like just showed up from sub school, we would work from like 6 o'clock to like 20:00 in the evening.
Oh God.
It's 8 o'clock at night for you civilian folk.
There's 24 hours in a day, idiots.
Really, we would get all our work done, and then you have like a night work meeting in the afternoon after lunch, and that's where you like talk about all the work that came up during the day while everybody's working. You have more work that comes up, and sometimes people will like take all that work that they just found out that we need to do and just cram it into that same day.
Oh, great.
And we ended up like just taking naps after the night work meeting and then waiting to get punished with more work before we could go home. And it all depends on your leadership, because now we have a chief that's just like, all right, this is what they put out today. We'll do it later. Let's get out of here.
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah. So now I get out probably anywhere from like 14 to 1600.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's actually a pretty good schedule.
It's super. Honestly, yeah, it is very good.
Yeah, free afternoons to do whatever you want, like Netflix and sleep.
That's pretty much all I do, dude.
That's all I do.
I'm trying not to I might even get rid of social media because I just mindlessly scroll for hours, and I would like to get more informed and like read the news and shit, and like I don't know.
That's why. Do you look at Reddit at all?
Do they have an app?
Yes.
Yeah, I could probably get it.
The best is Narwhal. That's what I use currently. But technically it is a social media, but it's called the front page of the internet. But literally you will scroll, it's all text based. But I mean, you'll have like media, some like pictures and memes and stuff like that. But the majority of it is conversations.
Yeah.
And it's just parent conversation and then comments all the way underneath it. So you're just learning. But it's news. It's where I get 99% of my news, honestly, besides like Twitter, that push notifications.
But, yeah, you were asking me about the gun seizures in Virginia. I'm like, this is the first I'm hearing about it.
Yeah, Reddit.
So
Reddit.
Jeez.
Reddit, you'll hear all about it, but that's where everything pops off.
Yeah.
News wise, but I completely went away. I like deleted Instagram for a really long time, and I don't know. I like seeing pictures though. Like pictures, like I don't know, they suck you in. Like
pictures are good too, and Instagram has, I don't know. It's a good way to get yourself out there if you're trying to become noticed. Like doing
definitely.
podcasts and stuff like that.
Definitely.
Like Instagram's another way because it's easy. It's easy to get yourself out there and like bring whatever you're putting on the table.
Yeah.
Out there.
And I wasn't, and then I deleted Twitter for a really long time, but then I had to get Twitter back because all the stuff that pops off with Donald Trump on Twitter and all the arguments just sucked me right back in. So I spend so much time on there now, and I'm just, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword because at the same time, I know that I'm wasting too much time on there, but also I feel like I'm missing out on news and current events and things. Yeah. I don't know. I guess there's a trade-off and there's a balance, but you can set limits. I set an hour limit for Instagram.
And it just cuts you off, really?
Yeah. On your phone, straight on your phone.
Yeah, as long as you're using it the right way.
Yeah.
And there's a right and a wrong way to use it, then
definitely
it is beneficial, I think.
Yeah.
Because a lot of motivation comes from Instagram and just looking at like, as far as like fitness goes, I follow a lot of fitness pages and like you can learn so much just from like what people are putting out there.
Yeah. I just worry about fitting this hot dog in my mouth.
Yeah.
Just had a big old steak.
New year, new me.
Yeah, new year, new me. Yeah, I'm avoiding the gym right now because I know it's going to be packed. So I'll just give it like a week.
Yeah, and then all the gyms go back. On base were pretty packed.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I was doing really, really good. And then what it ended up being is Andrew just comes home too late to go to those classes because we were doing it 4 to 5 nights a week.
What kind of classes? Oh, the
spin
classes.
Spin 4 to 5 nights a week, but then 2 nights spin 3 nights a week, and then 2 nights a week of cardio interval training.
Like spin classes are killer, man.
And lifting.
I can't compete with those guys.
No, dude, it's like 760 calories burned each time.
Yeah,
it's nuts, and you're so out of breath.
How long does it take? How long are you in there for?
45 minutes.
Yeah. That's fast. Like people spend 2-3 hours in the gym.
Yeah, and hit that goal.
Yeah.
No, it gets your heart. I mean, my heart rate gets up to like 160, sometimes like 180.
Yeah.
For a consistent amount of time.
That's definitely. Oh my gosh.
Is it? Is it definitely? Is that a lot?
I doubt it. I mean, you're fine. So.
I mean, my resting heart rate is, I think, 55 or 56.
That's good.
And then it jumps up to 3 times that amount.
I think average is like 60 to 70 resting heart rate.
Yeah. It's gone down. Mine has gone down quite a bit ever since doing a lot of cardio. I think mine today, I haven't done any in like a week. So my resting today, I mean, shit. Yeah, my resting today was 60.
Yeah.
During the day.
That's not bad.
So, I mean, it's not terrible.
It kind of depends on what you eat, too.
Oh, it definitely depends. I just had a big fat steak, and right now, my heart rate right now is 98. And I'm sitting, so I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what that's about right now. But
you're burning calories right now.
Yeah, just sitting here. Burning calories, yeah.
Talking.
It's my body just saying, hey, man, you ate too much steak. I'm working up a big old fat shit as we speak.
Got the meat sweats going on.
Yeah, and a big old carb loaded potato and 4 waters. Yeah, I'm working on all cylinders right now. I drink so much
You
water.
stopped drinking after this weekend?
Yeah, I have not had a sip of alcohol since this weekend. It's just too much for me.
Yeah.
Had way too much.
That was a lot.
It was a lot.
That's all people wanted to do, and then I was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I guess. Looks like average resting heart rate is 60 beats per minute.
Okay, so I've got average right now. That's not terrible. I don't know, that Apple Watch is...
Why do I have a Yahoo search? What the heck?
You're on Yahoo search?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, get that shit out of here. Go to Bing. That's even worse. Google. As much as they track you, I mean, it's still the best. And if you go to Bing, uses or searches through Google too, or as well. Like it's just an extra step. And I think the other alternative that I've used is DuckDuckGo, but it's not good. No, DuckDuckGo is their main thing is privacy. They don't track your searches. They won't sell for ads or anything. But it does not have the same. I mean, Google has the market cornered. They're the best search engine. It really is. So I guess I'll take the privacy hit. They can figure out. I mean, if anybody wants to look at my Google search history, I mean, feel free. I mean, I guess. There's some weird shit on there. But
I'm entertained.
yes.
It's a lot of window shopping.
Are you entertained now?
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, that's what it is. Are you not entertained? Jeez, Pete. But
It's a
no.
good movie.
What movie is that?
Gladiator.
Gladiator, that's what it is. You know,
Russell Crowe.
that movie came out 20 years ago to this day. I mean, not to this day, but this year. 2000.
Years.
20 years ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I was just looking it up because when we were at my aunt's house, my cousin goes, "Do you know what movie just turned 20? Jurassic Park." And I said, "No, you're dead ass wrong." And she goes, "No, I heard it on the radio and it's true." And I said, "No, you're dead ass wrong." So Googled it. You want to take a guess when Jurassic Park came out?
96.
Very close. That's exactly what I guessed as well because I thought it was 96. 93.
Yeah.
Much
It was a
older.
year after I was born.
That was a year.
It's your birth year.
Yeah, that's my birth year. Yep.
Yeah.
Youngins. But,
It's
Yeah.
silly that like people just take whatever they say on the radio as fact.
or the TV or the internet.
Anything. Like you just don't look for yourself. You're too busy. Like
Yeah.
people are too busy.
Oh, I heard
Or-
this.
Don't want to find the time to just look at the facts themselves and take everything with a grain of salt.
That's what you need to take. Yeah. Take everything with a grain of salt. Even if somebody tells you,
I'll see it for myself.
yeah, I'll see it. Jeopardy. That's why I like Jeopardy. Shout out Alex Trebek.
Yeah, Jeopardy is great.
That dude keeps it down. That dude holds it down. It's going to be a sad day when that guy dies. It'll be soon, too. Will, he's got stage 4 colon or prostate. What something wrong with the butt. I don't know which one, but it's not good.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. Let me see real quick. Alex Trebek. He's Canadian.
Is he really?
Yeah. Pancreatic cancer. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about that too.
Yeah.
People don't need their pancreas.
Yeah, hold on. Do you need your pancreas? Yes, you are correct. You can live without your pancreas. You'll need to make a few adjustments to your life, though. Your pancreas makes substances that control your blood sugar and help your body digest foods. After surgery, you'll have to take medicines to handle these functions. So yes, you can live without your pancreas, and that is according to UT Southwestern Medical Center.org.
Sounds credible.
Yeah, I would assume it's pretty credible. I mean, best regional hospitals, Dallas-Fort Worth area. University of Texas Southern Western. Yeah, I'll take it.
Maybe Alex just didn't want to shoot up with meds for the rest of his life.
Yeah, I could see that too. Or maybe it spread. I'm guessing maybe. Because the thing with cancer, like because I think he beat it before and then it came back. But once it comes back, it like metastasizes and leaches all the way through your body and stuff. And I think that might be the reason. Either way, I don't know. He's taking it like a man.
Yeah, he is.
I guess you're not supposed to say that anymore. Never mind. He's taking it like a gender-neutral superhero.
Like a mouse.
Like a boss. And a boss can be a female or a male.
Yep. Whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever you want. Or whatever other gender exists. Because there are multiple. Not just two. Take that, Pearson Science textbook. I saw a TikTok and it said, it was talking about, that's another one. Oh, God, TikTok.
I don't get it. I don't have it. I'm not.
It's very for children, I think. But I also think that it is like the next thing. It's going to be the next thing. Yeah. Are you on LinkedIn at all?
I have it, but I don't use it or have it on any, like, I don't have it on my computer or my phone or anything, but I do have an account.
Well, there's a guy on there that does like a bunch of, I think he's off of LinkedIn too, but it's, I can't remember the name of the guy, but he cusses a lot, but he gives motivational advice, and people are always like, oh, you shouldn't cuss as much, and he goes, fuck you, but, yeah, it's great. But he is like this very successful dude or whatever, and he was like always talking about TikTok is Instagram or is YouTube or something, either Instagram or YouTube in its infancy. Like he compares it to like jumping on the Instagram bandwagon 2 years before it was smart or whatever.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I just got one.
Into TikTok?
Can you invest in TikTok?
Yeah.
I believe it's publicly traded. Yeah, hold on, let me see.
You have to be able to.
Can you?
I've been working on my investment portfolio.
It's owned by ByteDance, one of the most valuable startups today, which owns Taobao, and it's now privately owned. So it is not public. And it's Chinese. Oh, dang. I'm on a Chinese platform. Well, you heard it here first, folks. I am deleting my TikTok.
My wife, Sarah, showed me this app called 9gag.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like you don't have to follow anybody. That's why we got it, because we don't like really care that much. We just like scrolling through memes and stuff like that. So they have like the hot, the trending, and then the fresh, and you don't have to make an account or anything. So that's nice.
That's Reddit. You don't have to.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's also like Funny or Die. The app. It's just fresh memes all day. Just memes. But you definitely should check out Reddit.
Yeah,
it is. It's like sort by hot or rising.
Rising.
Yeah, rising. It shows me disk space remaining for recording. I can still record for 50 hours and 48 minutes.
Jeez.
Yeah, look at the bottom. It should show you recording disk space remaining for recording 50 hours, 48 minutes. Well, mine says, yours will probably say something different.
66.
66 hours? Woo, you got a lot of disk space remaining.
I guess.
What do you got on that? Is that 500 gig?
Honestly, I don't know.
You don't know?
I have no idea.
Hit the Apple button in your top left. No, like on your taskbar at the very top. Yeah. And then hit About or System. Which is that one of the options? And then Storage.
Got it. 43 of 120.
Okay. So yeah. That's a pretty good amount. I guess I'm just like, I don't know where this shit's recording to, because I've got a terabyte on here, and
I guess it's not recorded to that.
I guess it's not, or I'm recording at too high of a damn frequency or whatever it is. Too high of a bit rate currently.
Yeah.
I'm recording in outer space.
So your voice sounds silky smooth. I don't think I really paid attention to how much memory the computer actually had.
Well, you can always get external hard drives.
Yeah, I have a terabyte, but my phone has 512 gigs. So
Yeah, that is retarded.
that's crazy.
Yeah. You're
My
never going to
phone's
run out
more
of space.
powerful than my computer.
Yeah, it's honestly what it's moving to. But you always have your phone on you. That's the thing. Like, why not?
Yeah. I really just use my computer for, like, I guess Fidelity, the investment app portfolio thing, and just searching the web when I don't want to be on my phone.
Yeah. Honestly, phones are to the point now where they pretty much do anything that you need them to do.
Yeah.
Except type. Like, typing, I can type
Yeah, I guess
faster.
typing
Yeah.
is a big reason, too.
Yeah. But you can always, here's the thing, you can always put up an external keyboard on your phone now, too.
Bluetooth.
Yeah. That thing is
That's
the coolest
crazy, man.
lighter ever. How much was that?
This was like $12 on Amazon.
That might be a
I'm
buy.
so intrigued. It is rechargeable. Like, I
How
feel
long
like
does it
everybody
take to
should have
charge?
this.
Do you know?
I don't think it said.
Do you know what the life is supposed to be? Forever.
That's a good question. I guess I could look it up, but
Do you remember what it's called?
it's called the Explorer. It's a windproof lighter.
Explorer windproof lighter. On Amazon, right?
Yeah, I got it on Amazon.
Wow, dual arc, double arc plasma. It's $16.98 for here. Oh, different colors. I can get a blue for $12.99. Wow.
Yeah, it's super cheap and like rechargeable. If you get one of those like charging little solar packs, you can have fire forever, as long as the sun doesn't get blocked out or something.
USB charge. Open the buckle. Click the button. It can withstand winds up to 80 mile per hour. And it has a 10-second timeout safety feature.
It's waterproof.
Rechargeable. 2-year warranty. Jesus. Does anybody... how long does the charge last if the person smokes a pack a day? My husband charges his at night and uses it all day till around 11 p.m. He smokes approximately a pack to a pack and a half a day. Oh, jeez. Well, we know Frank is getting cancer.
Yeah, I don't smoke. I just wanted a cool lighter.
Yeah. I just want to know... Wow. This guy says, when I first purchased my Explorer, I played with it for hours, lighting all the candles in the house and practicing with tinder in the kitchen sink.
I did. I grabbed a paper towel and just lit it. I had to try it.
Somebody just said stops working after a week.
Because he didn't recharge it. The idiot.
Yeah. What an idiot.
We'll see. They're not expensive, so.
He goes, this guy says, it wasn't the lighter that I was looking for. I absolutely have no use for it. I thought there would be a flame, and there isn't. It literally says that it is an arc lighter.
It's got a picture. Like, just look at the picture.
Oh, jeez. You can't fix stupid people.
Come
You just
on.
can't. There's quite a few of these on here. Quite a lot of different ones, too.
Yeah, I see that.
Icfun Explorer. That's
I
another
kind of
one.
want to touch it.
Yeah, I kind of want you to touch it, but don't touch it. That would be silly. It's going to burn your finger, dude. It's going to burn. Ah. Yeah. Does it instantly light shit?
Yeah. We have a demonstration.
Ooh, demonstration. We're live, folks. What the hell did you just get that from?
I tore it off my blanket.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That lit. Great.
Quick work.
All right, Will. I'm going to watch you burn your house down.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's toxic fumes.
Plastic. Yeah.
Whew. Oh, dude, they make one in a camouflage. You wouldn't be able to find it though. Fucking Amazon, dude. They're taking over
Yeah.
the world.
If I invested in Amazon, right now they're down, but they will take over the world. I fully believe that they're going to take over the world.
150%.
They will own it.
150%. It's gonna happen.
If I don't have money, I'm like window shopping on Amazon, just filling my cart up, and then I just wait until I have money.
Yep.
Oh, it's a terrible habit.
I would say the more irresponsible thing were to open an Amazon credit card.
Probably.
5% cash back on Amazon purchases, though.
Oh.
Yes, it is great. And they've got, I have another incentive. I'm not really sure what the other incentive is. 0% interest on items, I think, over $200. Which,
That's not bad.
I'm not going to do that, though. I'll just pay it and get the 5%.
What about a cart?
A cart?
Like a cart over $200, or like one individual item? Like your whole shopping cart?
I think it's an item. Items. Like individual items.
Yeah, my shopping cart's always full.
My shopping cart's always over $200. I almost bought a pool last summer on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah. $110. No. You can't buy, I don't know. You can buy a house on Amazon, I'm pretty sure now.
You can buy anything.
Pretty
My
much.
wife and I bought our bed on Amazon. For
What did you get?
$300.
Did you get a Casper?
We got this. Wow, that smells still. We got this hybrid mattress. I'm not sure what it was. We've already gotten rid of it, but it was like a memory foam and a Tempur-Pedic like hybrid type thing. California king size mattress.
Really?
For $300.
That's cheap.
And everybody like drops stacks on a mattress. Like
Yeah.
this was a good mattress.
Yeah.
It's like Amazon's got mattresses, man.
The only reason we got our mattress for the price that we got it was because the guy that sold it to us was drunk and high and told us a bunch of shit. And then when we went to go buy the mattress the next day, they told us like, because this mattress was like, I want to say $1,600.
Yeah.
He told us that it was $650 and like wrote all the like I don't know what the fuck was wrong with this guy. Wrote all the paperwork. What's that?
Say who he worked for?
Yeah, Mattress Warehouse, I believe, or Mattress Firm. One of the places here in Fort Wayne. I think it was Mattress Firm, but no, the guy had a bottle of Vicodin on there, was like popping them, and then drinking vodka in front of us and like joking around and stuff, and we're just like playing along because like,
Yeah, get a
Hey.
good deal.
get a good deal. We got a phenomenal deal because he wrote all the paperwork up and then realized that he fucked up the next day, but he gave us copies of the paperwork. So when we went in to go buy this, because we were like, we're
Just
gonna go
flash the
around.
copy.
Yup. And they're like, okay, we got to honor it. But so we ended up getting a pretty good mattress. It sucks now because like I'm fat and I sleep on my side and stomach, and so it like creates a crater. It's just like a crater, and the thing is like
Do you flip your mattress?
constantly.
Do you?
Every time I wash the sheets, like so, once every 2 weeks, I believe. I think we wash our sheets like once every week or 2 weeks. I don't know.
Yeah. But that's pretty average. Is like $1,500 to $2,000 you're gonna spend on a good mattress.
That is absurd.
That's a lot of money.
I want that Casper mattress. They give you 99 nights in-house, or like 199 nights or something, for in-house trial on it too.
Really?
Yeah, and I think they're like $400 or $500.
Just beating cheeks on it for 99 days. Just
And then return it for no
for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
It was just like, yeah.
Yeah, I nutted on it 38,000 times. I'm
Do you
done
have
with
any
it.
other mattresses?
And it ships
dirty.
to your house in a box.
Yeah, and you just unroll it, right?
Yep.
I have seen that. Yeah. I don't remember how Sarah got the mattress from Amazon. California King? That's massive.
That is very big. I wish we don't have room for a California King. We would have, it would take up the room because we both have nightstands. So, and And the bed I've got has drawers that come out.
Have you seen the purple mattresses?
Yeah, those are the Caspers.
That's the same thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm,
Look it up.
where it like keeps you cool though. It like extracts all the heat
Oh,
from your body.
hold on. Casper mattress. Never mind. They have a purple logo.
Yeah, purple mattresses.
And I totally lied. The mattress starts at $896.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Yep. Don't believe anything that comes out of my fucking mouth. Without first doing your own research. But they're Cow King, $1,076. I mean, it says that it's the best mattress in America.
Oh, the purple mattress says the same thing.
That's what it's called? It's called the Purple Mattress?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know Purple Mattress.
This guy's got a strong mustache too. He's
Yeah.
got a strong mustache. And the hybrid is $12.99.
Supports your back and your budget. Wow, they got the #1 customer satisfaction with bed in a box mattress by JD Power award. Purple hybrid, purple hydro. Yeah, we smoking that good.
What's up?
What's good, yo? Oh, you get free sheets and 2 pillows. They better be 100% cotton, or I'm not interested. Details.
Give me the silk.
Ugh. You like
Doesn't
silk?
count.
It doesn't breathe.
It's like lotion.
Ugh. Wow. I'm watching the demonstration that they're currently doing.
Mm-hmm.
They're like squares. They're little squares.
Yeah.
And it's rubber squares. How does that feel comfortable?
It's got to deteriorate over time,
It has to. Has to.
Especially if you're getting after it like WWE Royal Rumble style. Those grids aren't going to last.
Oh,
There's
no,
no way.
not at all. Not at all. When you got that whale beached up on there,
Mm-hmm.
and you like she's a light 450.
Yeah. I want to see those reviews.
Yeah. Me and my partner cumulatively weigh 1,200 pounds. This mattress didn't work out for us. No shit. Or one of those. No, I want to interview the motherfuckers that are on the My 1,000-Pound Life or whatever that show, and I want to know what mattresses they're sleeping on, because those motherfuckers live in there, and those beds are supporting them.
I think they just get a nice lazy boy. Break it in. Reclinable one.
Yeah, just. I
That's it.
love Lazy Boy. So comfortable. I fell asleep in the one in ours yesterday.
Yeah.
I was sitting there. We were watching the rest of that morning show, which it actually is good at the end. But I slept through all of it. But yeah,
Good when it was over.
it was good when it was over. But I passed out. That I think it was was yesterday Sunday.
It was.
Yeah,
And Jennifer Aniston got a Golden Globe
for that show.
for her role in Good Morning.
Really,
Morning Show. Yeah.
I think Steve Carell should have got one.
I was watching Golden Globes all day yesterday at the USO in Chicago. Shout out to Chicago USO for being the best in the country.
Shout out.
No other USO in the country is as good as theirs, I'll be honest.
Please explain to us what USO means.
USO is, I forget what the acronym stands for, but basically military gets a lot of layovers. And when you're stuck at the airport, they'll have USOs where it's comped by volunteers that will they'll bring food and stuff, and you have like all these chairs and internet, and it's just a place to relax while you're at the airport, stuck at the airport.
So it's like an airline's lounge, essentially.
Yeah, it's like a lounge for like those premier flyers, but it's
Okay.
free for military.
Dope, as it should be.
Mm-hmm. But I think Chicago might be the only one that has a 24/7 lounge. Everywhere else they like close at 10, and they're like, "All right, sorry, you guys have to go. Go where? It's cold out in the terminal. You're sleeping under chairs.
God.
It's rough life. Yeah,
That
it's not fun.
sucks.
And you wake up and you're surrounded by people going to Miami.
Yep. And they're all hype as shit, and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
we're going to Miami." We had one in Baltimore, where we flew into Baltimore at I think it was like midnight, and then nobody told me that the Amtrak station doesn't open until 6 a.m. or so. No, I think it was like 4 a.m. I think it was 4 a.m. So we get to Baltimore at 12 midnight. Take a lift. Well, it's an even weirder story than that. We get there, and this girl starts chatting up with us. And she goes, "Where are you going? Where are you going? Blah, blah, blah. Welcome to Baltimore." Tells Andrew to flip her rings around because it's a rough city. Then tells us that she can give us a ride.
That was nice of her.
Yeah, but it's kind of, I mean, it was weird. So she goes, "Yeah, I'm getting a lift." This car pulls up. It has no lift sticker. It has nothing. She has no app. She gets in the front seat with this dude. We get in the back. And then I tell them, "Yeah, we're going to the Amtrak station." And he starts going like a different, because I had my GPS up. He starts going a different way than my GPS is.
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Oh, we're going to die. This is going to be fun."
This is it.
Great. I'm going to have to stab this guy in the neck. But no, they were actually really nice people. Turns out. They drop us off at an Amtrak station, okay? It's midnight. It's raining. It's maybe 43 degrees, 44 degrees. We drop off. He goes, "Wow, it's really quiet this time in the morning." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know what this is about." We get there. The place where you are supposed to wait is locked.
Oh, no.
As it is also like the other places under construction. So what do? We hold up in a staircase in this parking garage.
With the homeless people.
Yeah. So this is where it gets weird. It's like pitch dark, and it's in like downtown Baltimore. It's not good. But so long story short, we waited there for like an hour. Started hearing noises and stuff. So I was like, "Nah, I'm not dying here." So we got an Uber back to the airport at like 1:00. So then just sat on a nasty bench in Baltimore's airport because it's horrible airport. That is a horrible, horrible airport. Once you're out of.
I've ever been to Baltimore.
Terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I would never want to go back. But then when the Amtrak station actually opened up, it was much lovelier place. It was really nice.
Yeah.
The guy was such an awesome dude. He was like chatting with us the whole morning. I hadn't slept in like 24 hours at this point, so I was just loading up on coffee from him, and we were just chatting. It was great. The Amtrak was great. We got into D.C. Everything was fine. But, yep, it's a weird story.
Yeah, man.
That's my only bad layover, I should say. The other places, there's like a lot of people around. But this one, there was no one there. I don't know if it was the time, but there was just nobody there except angry, like mop lady. She was talking to herself and like yelling to herself, mopping the floor, and it was kind of scary.
And a lot of the terminals, they keep the temperature under 60 degrees to keep like bacteria and like all the other diseases that people carry like down to a minimum. So like all your bags that you checked in, you don't have any clothes, so you're just left with what you're flying in. And usually when you fly, it's like hot as balls in those airplanes. Like I always sweat my ass off in these airplanes. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I'm
like stealing other people's air vents. Like, you don't mind. I'm hot. And then you're just freezing in the terminal. And they have armrests on all the chairs, so you can't like sleep on the cushion part. You gotta sleep on the floor.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
And that's if you have carpet. Like where we were, it was ceramic tile, so it was even fucking colder. I'm just like, I'm not sleeping. I'm gonna stay awake. Andrea like falls asleep on my shoulder, so that's even more uncomfortable. But yeah, fun times.
Yeah, man.
I tell you what, though, when we went to Jamaica, trying to get in and out of that country was the worst experience of my entire life.
I heard
as far
the
as
customs suck.
Horrible, dude.
Yeah.
Horrible. We got off the airplane because there's like one entrance. There's like I'm pretty sure there's one airport to get in and out of that country, and you can't have your phone. You can't have your phone out. It says like no cameras, no nothing in there, but you also have to wait in a line for 2 hours.
Yeah.
To get in. No phone, nothing. And we're sitting there sweating. There's no air conditioning. Okay? No air conditioning. Not. We leave Chicago where it's snowing. So I'm in a hoodie, long sleeves, all this shit. get off the plane into Jamaica, where it is like a cool 102 with fucking 100% humidity.
Yep.
I'm sweating bullets trying to get in this country, and all these dudes running around this airport. Not even a drip of sweat on their forehead, and I'm sitting here like, get me out of here. And then everybody's like super angry, and it's the exact same thing getting out. The exact same thing. And it was also the first time that I got pranked because they had like a phone charger, but it was a sticker. Somebody put one of those stickers. That was the first time Yep. A lot of people did. I watched several people do it. And everybody would like watch them, and then we'd all laugh, but that was on the way out. But yeah, that country was woo-wee. And then we get to our Grand Bahia Principe and go to check in, and they don't have our room ready.
Of course.
So, yeah. After we drive 2 hours through like 4 military zones and through shanty towns, and they're like, oh, don't go here because you get chopped up by machete.
Yeah, they said that a lot in the Dominican.
Oh, yeah.
And Sarah and I went on the cruise down there. And cruises are fun. Have you ever been on a cruise?
Yep.
Cruises are great, man. Like, they have that crazy like alcohol charge where you get alcohol for the entire time. It's like $8.50 a person. It's expensive. But, so Sarah and her infinite intelligence gets these syringes and draws out all the wine from these wine bottles, because you're allowed 2 wine bottles to bring for yourself, but that was it. So we draw out all the wine, and we inject a whiskey and a vodka into 2 wine bottles, and then we dye them, and then we wax over the cork again, like keep the seal there. It was flawless. It was so cool. I got a picture of it. She looks like she should be on Breaking Bad or something. But we did that and put it in our sea bags, and her and I like to just take care of everything ourselves, so we didn't check in our bags. We just carried them in, and nobody even checked our bags. So we're like, oh my gosh, can you imagine how much more alcohol we could have brought and not had to go through the trouble? Cruises are fun, man.
Yeah, I agree. I've wanted to go on one since. They're cheap.
Yeah.
For all you get,
like,
I think for both of us, we did a 4-day, 3-night out of Miami down to Nassau and Norwegian's private island or whatever. For both of us, unlimited drinks, unlimited food, and I think it was like one excursion or something. I don't know. Mm-hmm. It was $900 for both of us.
We ate our hearts out too, from like 7 o'clock in the morning until like 1 o'clock in the morning.
I'm pretty sure I gained 15 pounds.
Easily.
Like, I'm not shitting you, because I was drinking rum and cokes from the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep. I took plates with us to our room. You're not supposed to, but I took a plate and put it underneath my shirt.
Yeah.
And then would wake up in the middle of the night because I'm still drunk as shit, eating cheeseburgers. Andrea said I woke up in the middle of the night, rolled over, put a cheeseburger in my mouth, and then rolled back asleep and fell asleep with cheeseburger.
And they have 24-hour room service too, where you can get PB&Js or whatever crazy sandwiches you want, mac and cheese, fruit platters, desserts.
Phenomenal.
Oh.
Did you have the? Oh, I remember what it was. It was two. We also had 2 premium dinners, because there's different bars.
Yeah, I think we had. I think we might have had the 3 premium dinners, where you share a table with random people.
Oh.
Did you do that?
No.
So you can get your meal faster if you just sit with random people. So we would do that.
You
had assigned seats, but they're oh, this table is open and they only have 1 couple there, so you can sit there. And that's how Sarah and I would meet people.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun. And they had the menu and you could order whatever you want. So we just order everything.
Yep. That's exactly what I did too. Yeah. I was like, I'll take all the entrees. Didn't eat half the food. Spilled wine all over myself. It was a shit show.
Oh my gosh.
We met some weird fuckers on that cruise though.
I bet.
People that were like, okay, meet us back here at 8 a.m. and then we'll go do this and this and this. And we're like,
nah.
I don't think I will.
Nah.
Nope. Ghost them. They're knocking on our door. We're like, we're not here.
Just hiding from people you meet. Nah,
yeah.
we're good.
Well, it's like we wanted to do our own thing.
Yeah. Or nothing.
Yeah.
You know? Just chill. I think I had the most sex in my life on the cruise. And like in the 5 days, just like I'm tired. I'm tired.
Just bagging
Just
it
take
up.
a nap.
Did you guys get a inside room or like a balcony?
It was on the Lido deck, so we didn't get a balcony view or like a view of the ocean. We're like an inboard.
Yeah,
So,
us too.
but it was on the pool deck, so it didn't really matter
Oh, that's pretty neat.
for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know like Nassau was like the central hub for America when we first became like a country?
I did not.
Like Alexander Hamilton lived in Nassau.
Yeah, isn't he from there or like?
Yeah, until he was like 8 years
Yeah,
old.
I did know that. It's a beautiful place, man. Like it's, I would live there if they had
It's
like high speed internet.
Pirate Central, man.
Yeah,
I'm sure they had a lot of history to talk about there. For
yeah,
sure.
yeah. We went up. We actually, when we got on the island, we took. We had to take like a. Well, we didn't have to, but if you wanted a moped, you had to take like riding school or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I got on there, and I guess the guy turned to Andrew, and he goes, "That man is a rider." and then he asked her if she smoked weed, but or wanted
Did you
cocaine. No.
Damn.
Yeah, I should have. Oh, we did in Jamaica. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Our-
Jamaica.
Jamaica. Literally the first. We were on the bus to there. We stopped at this place and got a beer, and the bus guy was like asking everybody if we wanted weed, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll take some weed." We get into the bathroom, and he told me it was gonna be $50 US, and I said, "You can go kick rocks, dude." And he goes, "Are you playing with me, blah blah?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm not paying you $50 for a sack of weed here. It's Jamaica. Like,
And he
I should be able to get
gives
this
you an
for like
ounce.
$10." Well, yeah, that's what it was, but I didn't buy it. So
Yeah.
we waited, and I got to our resort, and we went to dinner, and our waiter goes, they called me the doctor, and he goes, "You need anything?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll take something." And I was like, "I need some papers and lighters too." And he goes, "I got you." He comes back with this fucking like a rag, okay, like a sack, but it's a rag,
Yeah.
and he goes, "Don't open this here." And I'm like, "Okay." And I go, "How much I owe you?" And he goes, $15. So I gave him a $15 tip or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I go back, and I could already smell this thing a little bit. And I go back into our room, and I take off the first layer, and it's newspaper. And then underneath that is duct tape, a bunch of duct tape. Take the duct tape off, it's more newspaper. And then like a like plastic bag, duct tape, and like it was like 15.
A
it was-
Russian doll.
Dude, tons of layers. And then I get this thing out, and it's like leaves, like full on like a block, like a brick of weed, dude. It was, and the thing is, it was like so sticky, and I was trying to, like, nobody cares, but it's like technically illegal there,
Really?
but it's not. Yeah. It's not legal, but it's not illegal. It's in a weird thing.
That is weird.
I don't know. Everybody's smoking it all the time, so it didn't
Yeah.
really matter. But I was still like trying to hide it. I don't know. But I rolled like out of that, I think, because I just was trying to get it all into like joint form, and I could barely roll it because I didn't have a grinder, and it was like way too sticky. So they were like just disjointed, nasty joints. But I think I rolled like 25, 30 joints, smoked 3.
Yeah.
They were
$15 though, man.
It was so strong, dude.
Yeah.
I would take like 2 hits of that thing and I would pass out. I'm not kidding. It was
That's awesome.
bad. It was like, it was not good. Like, I was not enjoying it. It was I was in a weird headspace. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
So
Didn't like Bob Marley have like a 19-foot tree in Jamaica
Probably.
behind his house? It's like
Yeah.
crazy big
there's weed everywhere.
marijuana plant.
We were driving
Just
by and there were
huge.
people's with, they live in shipping container, but in front
Forests.
of their house. Forests, yeah.
Didn't Illinois just pass the recreational use for?
Yeah,
marijuana?
January 1st they sold. I want to say it was like 3.4 million or 34 million. It was one of the two on the first day.
3.4 million. I remember seeing that. Yeah, and then my Lyft driver was talking about it after my haircut that day. I was like, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Can't wait for just like federal legalization
Yeah.
of marijuana. Because eventually, what it's going to come down to, as far as like military goes, in my mind, like if the military can't get recruits, they're going to find ways to test it, regulate it, and allow it.
Yeah. They're going to have to. Well, I think the biggest thing holding it back is the lack of being able to test for it accurately to like find out if somebody is on it or not on it, because it stays in your system so long.
Well, they have those chew sticks now that you can chew on.
Really?
And somehow, like, I'd have to look it up. I heard somebody talking about it. Maybe it was on a Joe Rogan podcast, but like they have these marijuana chew sticks that test how soon you smoked weed.
See, that's what we need, because
Yeah.
then who's like an employer, for instance? Why should an employer tell you that you can't smoke weed off the clock?
Yeah.
It's better than alcohol. It has
It
none of the
is.
same. Like, you're not gonna smoke weed and fucking beat your kids and wife. You're gonna
Never.
sit on your couch and eat food and laugh. Like,
Honestly, it is great.
it is.
And you don't have to overdo it either. It's just like
Correct.
It's nice to have sometimes.
Yeah, like after, okay, you can be a perfectly functioning member of society, then come home, get ripped off your ass, and eat your meal, have a good ass time, fucking, then sit on your couch, read a book, fucking fall asleep, go to sleep happy.
Yeah, not even like a functioning member, but like a successful,
Oh, 100%.
very successful person. Like, it's not gonna hold you back in any way.
I know a lot of people that smoke weed that are
Yeah.
doing all sorts of shit. You'd be surprised who smokes weed. They just don't say it.
Yeah.
They just don't advertise it. And it's crazy. I mean, it's people that you wouldn't think. And then also there's a lot of people that do meth that you wouldn't think. There's a lot of people that fucking smoke actual meth. Like
That's wild.
crack pipe meth. A lot of people.
Never will I ever.
Nope.
Never. That's wild.
I just remember we were at a job fair at Purdue, and this guy who was getting his doctorate in mathematics asked me if I wanted to smoke meth out of a light bulb. I said, absolutely fucking not. And he said it made him like see numbers, like, and feel them.
Feel numbers.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to, for somebody to get a doctorate in mathematics, I mean, I guess you got to smoke a little meth every now and then.
Who's just a professional student who doesn't want to pay back student loans.
That's probably it.
I'm sure he was a smart guy.
Oh, yeah.
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking. They see me rolling.
I mean, those people were like in school their entire life.
The entire life. Yep.
It's crazy.
Same with like Bernie Sanders. He has just been a public servant his entire life.
Yeah.
He hasn't had a job. I don't think he's ever had a job. He's just been a politician his whole life.
That's weird.
Yeah. To never have a job.
How does that even work? You gotta be a trust fund baby or something.
It doesn't. I don't know. That's why he likes breadlines so much.
How old is he? He looks old. I don't think
70.
he's as old as he looks.
I think he's older than he looks. I think he's like 76 or something. He's old. Old.
Well, he looks like he's like 90. About to croak.
He is 78 years old. Joe Biden's 77.
Joe Biden looks a little better than.
Yeah. Donald Trump is 73.
Yeah, he just looks orange.
Yeah. Elizabeth Warren is 70. She looks really good for 70. It must be her 1/1000th Indian.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Nancy Pelosi, she's 79. Whew. Hillary Clinton's 72.
I saw this video, I think it was like on Lifetime or something, about this 90-plus-year-old woman who was very social. She could drive. She did like dance classes every day. I was like, wow, that's how I want to be when I get old and decrepit. It's just,
I told Andrea about your idea.
what's that?
She thought it was a good one.
What's that?
Instead of going to a retirement community, we all just get a place and fucking party.
Yeah, man.
She was like, that sounds great.
That would be, I think it's a good idea.
She did say, she goes, well, who's going to take care of us? And I said, we can just hire like a caretaker to make sure we don't kill ourselves or we don't wake up choking on a diaper or whatever.
Or we just kill ourselves and like we enjoy
Oh.
our life while we do it. Like, oh, I was having fun, man. We're old. If I was too old to wipe my own ass, I don't care. I don't
Yeah.
need somebody else to wipe my ass for me.
That's why we get bidets.
Yeah, man.
They'll wipe it for
Those
us.
are coming to America, too.
Yes, they are.
I'm getting one. Whenever I get a house, I'm getting one.
You can get an attachment.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
At
you can get
least
one on
the
Amazon.
American version. Yeah, I'm sure. You can get anything on Amazon.
Hold on. I'm pretty
You
sure
buy
they're
a
not.
child on Amazon.
I didn't know how to spell bidet, but it's bidet if anybody. Oh my goodness. Tushy.com.
Yeah, it's a Tushy.
Yep.
And you
$39.
just put it on your already existing toilet. How much?
$34.71.
You know how much toilet paper you'd save? Like the money you'd save on toilet paper?
Yeah, how does that work? How does that score?
You gotta
Where
be
does that score?
clean. I think you just move around and it squirts.
Don't use this with the toilet seat open. Clearly. Worth every penny. Save money on toilet paper and have a cleaner tushy. It hits the spot. Oh.
Jeez.
I might get one.
I would think I have a pretty clean tushy as it is. Like I'm not gonna stand up and pull my pants up if I didn't get the job done myself. But
Yeah, I know, but at the same time, you're just smearing shit around.
yeah, that's what baby wipes are for, though.
Yeah, but baby wipes
Those are even more expensive, are they not?
No.
I've been flushing those down the toilet.
You will fuck your shit up.
For a while.
You will fuck it up.
It's not paper towels.
Yeah. How does this work though? I don't understand. How does it? It's like it looks like it's going down.
What
How does it-
pressure is that shooting out at, too?
Hopefully not enough to like rupture your fucking asshole.
Pop some hemorrhoids.
Ugh.
And then your dog would love it, too. Like, it's just like a drinking fountain
Ugh.
for Maya.
Holy shit. Okay, I see
Got
how it
some
works.
power.
Did you hear him? He goes, if you want to wash the window, you just turn the sucker on. This dude's literally sprayed it across the room.
Jeez.
He goes, this afternoon, while on my throne, I decided today is the day I will conquer my fears and install the bidet. Oh.
It seems like a great investment.
Yeah. I mean, if it cleans your butt. Because you got to think, it probably feels legit, too. Probably feels great.
How much is a
just have it-
package of toilet paper? I don't really look at prices all that often.
Um,
$40.
No, not quite. Sam's Club is cheap. It's like $16.89 for a big old pack.
Pack of what? 48.
Not even 24 maybe.
24 is gonna last you
Lasts us about a month.
24 weeks.
Dude, I shit 6 times a day.
Oh no. 24 packs should last a couple months.
Nope. Probably about a
least-
week.
One roll every 2 weeks, so you got 12 weeks. That's
One roll every 2 weeks. I go through
2 rolls every 1 week.
I go through probably one roll a day.
Get out of here.
I'm not kidding. Maybe
You're
like
using too much. You need a bidet.
maybe 2 days. One roll out of 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
You need
I use a
bidet.
lot. No, I shit a lot. And
Just
it's like
send me your address. I'm gonna mail
No.
you a bidet.
I shit a lot and it's not clean. Let's just put it that way.
It's perfect.
I have to take lots of wipes. I gotta
You
swipe a
need to
lot.
eat some spinach. Get some greens in your life. A little foliage.
Yeah, I eat spinach. I eat greens. I eat salad. It doesn't help.
Well, bidet's gonna help you.
Yeah, a bidet will clean me right up. It's like having a shower after every shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's
Hey,
why
Jim.
my butt smells.
Can you imagine the ass eating that would go down if everybody had a bidet? Oh my
That's
god.
that's why it started over in Europe. They just
Oh, they've been
constantly
eating
eat
ass
for
years,
dude.
Years.
Years and years.
I want to ask somebody's grandparents, like,
When have you?
eat ass? You ever
Oh, oui.
wander down there?
Oui. I was sucking on the grandfather's ass before he was born. It happens, dude. Just go watch Euro Taxi.
Yeah.
Hey. All right. Well, look what the time is, Will.
I don't want to. Oh,
21:45.
it's bedtime.
Yeah. Well, that's good for an audio test.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it will.
Yep. I'm pressing stop on my end right now. Wow. If you guys have made it this far, thanks for listening. We're just trying to get this thing off the ground, hitting 2020 hard with the podcasts. Should be doing about 1 to 2 per week, so stay tuned. We have another one scheduled for Saturday morning. That's 1/11/2020. Now go outside, do something, and have a good rest of your week. Stay tuned.